Ladies and gentlemen and potatoes, what it do? My name is Rolling Boy, and today things are gonna be a little different. So as you know, I'm playing this character called RB or Rolling Boy, and there's actually a person behind this character. And this time, we are going to talk about the person behind RB, which is me. We are going to be isekai to the real world in these story series. So today we're gonna talk about an incident in my high school life. When I was in high school, I used to play drums. And yeah, we have a band with me and my classmates. So we're practicing music in my friend's house. Let's call him Miguel. And yeah, Miguel's house is 20 minutes away from me and my friend's house because in our little band, we are 4 members. A guitarist, a bassist, a drummer, and a vocalist. So the 3 of us, me, the bassist, and the lead guitarist, go to Miguel's house every time we practice because the equipment is all there. And yeah, we 3 live pretty close to each other. So one day, I can remember if we are just about to go to practice or we just finished practicing. But one day, we ended up at a basketball court, an empty basketball court. So no one was there. It's our habit back then, just spend the afternoon walking around the streets, hanging out like carefree people. That's what high school is about, being carefree. So we wound up at this empty basketball court, and there's a monoblock chair in the middle. And back then, we're basically semi-delinquent. Just semi, because what we did is we approached the chair. Actually, I did it. If I remember correctly, I did it. So I grabbed the chair, spun it up like a whirlwind, like those moves in WrestleMania where you grab your opponent by the feet and twirl them around and then throw it. I did that to the chair, and boom! That monoblock chair went into pieces. And then a tanod caught us. Tanod is basically a patroller, part of the security team of the subdivision. So we had 2 options back then, to run or to, surrender. So we did the latter. The Tanod approached us. He screamed, "Hey, what are you doing?" Something like that. Then, of course, we were frozen in fear. It's not like we've done anything as delinquent-ish like that back then. As the Tanod was approaching, me and my friends made up a plan. So I talked to the bassist and to the lead guitarist, and we came up basically with the same plan, and that is to not tell our real names. And we came up names on the spot, and the problem is, I don't know what to call myself that time. I didn't have a name in mind. So as the Tanod approaches, he immediately asked our name. So the Tanod goes like, "Who are you guys? Why did you destroy the chair? Where do you live?" Something like that. So we tried our best to, force an act that we regret what we did. And so the plan has immediately commenced. The bassist goes, "I'm George," because it sounded close to his real name. And then the lead guitarist goes, "I'm Red," because it sounded like his real name as well. And the Tanod asks, "What's your surname?" And then we say, "De Guzman." I mean, De Guzman is pretty common, right? So it's not a bad surname, but I'm sorry to all De Guzmans out there. Anyways, the Tanod finally asked my name. "You, what's your name?" And me, who haven't decided a name yet, said Brian. Brian De Guzman. Then we realized we all had the same surnames. We immediately made up an excuse and said, "We're cousins." The Tanod goes, "From where?" And we already decided where would we lie about our place of origin at the beginning. So we said, "We're from Pulang Lupa." Pulang Lupa literally means red soil because that place, that's a real place, by the way. It has red soil basically. That's why it's called Pulang Lupa. And that place is full of delinquents. Yeah, it's infamous for delinquents and no-gooders. So we made the image of that place from bad to worse, basically. So yeah, we said sorry sorry, we're not gonna do it again. Plenty of times. And so the Tanod, they believed us, basically, and let us off the hook. From then on, we always take tricycles or cover our faces, wear caps and shit whenever we pass the front gate of the subdivision. Yeah, it's like we're fugitives that time, but I think the guards there won't recognize us anyway. But you know, being teenagers, we'd like to think we're pretty smart, and so we bring the amplifier up on our shoulders and bring the guitars to cover our faces and wear caps, something like that. It's really funny. That was one dumb shit I did when I was still a teenager. So yeah, that's just a slice of my story in the real world, and this story is neither good or bad, just a story, but a real one. Well, it's kind of bad, to be honest. This is just the first of many stories I'm planning to tell on this channel from here on out, and I hope you guys like that little tale. Also, please let me know in the comments what you think. Are you gonna come up with the same plans? Are you gonna cover your faces when entering the gate, or are you not gonna go back to that subdivision at all? Please let me know, and also let me know if you guys want to talk about a certain aspect of my life, and I will gladly share it. And that's it for me, guys. Thank you for staying at the end, the first isekai story, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.